The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.
A huge summer of cricket is here on KAYO Sports. See every ball live. Get on board and download KAYO Sports today.
Well, as we do every Monday, we talk to someone from KAYO, and I think Suze and everyone is excited to have our guest on today. It's Yvonne Sampson.
Yeah. Like when they said we're doing this, we thought, yeah, they'll give us some also rans out the back of the office. I didn't know we were going to get the A-team. Yvonne.
Yeah.
Morning. This is awesome.
Good morning. That is such a nice introduction. Hello to you all. No, I'm definitely on the B side of the cassette. Do not worry.
Oh,
No, you are not.
Come on.
Stop it.
A side. Did you always want to get into sports commentary, sports presenting?
Oh, always wanted to be a sports reporter. But never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I would be able to work in rugby league or be taken seriously by any stretch. But yeah, I think sport, I always loved reporting on sport, and it helped that I was really bad at everything else. Terrible at politics, awful at general news. Used to get lost at local council meetings. So yeah, sport was always in my wheelhouse.
Rugby league specifically, because you're a Townsville kid, aren't you?
Yeah, born in Townsville. Grew up in Palmwoods on the sunny coast, and my dad was from Balmain. So, fed a healthy dose of rugby league growing up. And then when the Broncos started up in '88, I broke his heart by asking if I could support the Broncos. But Broncos.
You've got to blaze your own trail.
Well, that's right. And being a wonderful father, he said, of course, Dale. And, he would drive me down to Brisbane and we'd watch some of the BRL matches, and then Broncos started up and, that changed everything, didn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't it?
It sure did. Although I've been watching some of the old footage of those league games that you're talking about, like prior to when the Broncos came in, and God, it was like tough footy. It was so brutal. The game has changed
bloodthirsty.
so much.
And like the BRL, I mean, I know that I'm based in Sydney now, and a lot of people don't really understand or respect the quality of the.
Yeah.
You just turn on, some of those finals, and it's got Mal Meninga, Wally Lewis. It's got a couple of mortals running through, Hall of Famers everywhere. Wayne Bennett's coaching. It's just a phenomenal time, and I think for Queenslanders, it was certainly a time that built a lot of respect in the game, and then. We finally had a team called the Brisbane Broncos that went into the New South Wales Rugby League, and it was wonderful to see us up on the big stage.
Still very good pathways too for the men's and the women's game. I should add as well, like in local rugby league in Queensland.
Oh, without
great
doubt,
pathways to the top level, which is really important for sport.
Well, look at the Devs now. They're the number one team outside of the NRL in the country.
Yeah, connected to the Dolphins and everything as well, so it's huge.
Yvonne, on the weekend, what about the game between Tonga and New Zealand? That was like a classic test match.
That?
Like international footy is back. I know we've got the final CommBank. You can watch it on KO this weekend. But as far as semi-finals go, that game had it all.
I absolutely adored it. I totally agree. It was like this cultural collision, and even though it was in Auckland at Mount Smart Stadium, it almost felt like that game was being played in Tonga. There was so many red flags and jerseys, and then halfway through that second half, all the Tongan fans broke out into song, and it was this beautiful moment. And then our superstar halfback on the rise, Isaiah Katoa, stepped up, kicked that field goal. They beat the Kiwis by 1 point, and of course now New Zealand are relegated to the Pacific Bowl. They'll play off against Papua New Guinea on Sunday. And what a result for Tonga, because Australia are the number one rugby league nation in the world. Tonga are ranked number 5. So they have absolutely created history now to find themselves in the Pacific Cup final against the Kangaroos. And that'll be at CommBank Stadium, which outside Suncorp Stadium, which we all know is the greatest place in the world to watch rugby league. CommBank is very, very good as well. Super loud because the tiers are very, very steep. So once you're in a CommBank, so I'm imagining the atmosphere on Sunday is just going to be breathtaking. And well done to Christian Wolf too. I know he's got a massive summer coming up. He's going to obviously take over from Wayne Bennett at the Dolphins, but he's been instrumental in the rise of Katoa. And you just see guys like Adam Fanua-Blake and Jason Taumalolo. They have this incredible aura about them when they put on that Tongan jersey. And Adam said, look, he's Dalian Prop of the Year. And he said, look, I love rugby league and I love NRL, but this is for my family. family. This is for my culture and my people. So, yeah, this is it's going to be one heck of a final. Of course, be able to catch it on Fox League on Sunday.
Yeah, as well as...
the ultimate doubleheader.
Yeah, the big doubleheader there. You got AFLW finals as well, and the ODI. Didn't even get a chance to talk cricket, Suze.
Well, just quickly, it says that David Warner will officially begin his commentating career today.
Yeah.
on Fox.
Really?
Yeah, how do you think that'll go, Yvonne?
Well, I thought he was going to open the batting. It was, but no, he's officially into the Fox cricket commentary box, and he'll be joined by Gilly and Wasam Akram and Ravi Shastri and Alan Border and the gorgeous and world-class Ishiguro. Absolutely adore her. Kerry O'Keefe is back. He'll have a whole summer of jokes ready to go.
Nice.
So, the ODIs, they begin at the MCG today, then move on to the Adelaide Oval and Perth on Sunday. So cricket, footy still going, and as you mentioned, the AFLW finals, it's week one of those, so plenty of sport still happening on Fox and KAYO.
Thanks, Yvonne. I hope we get to talk again before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for
Bye.
The Ash, Lutzi and Susie O'Neill podcast.